Hello traders, in this lecture we are going to do live market trading. So here at this point you can see clearly that how the market has formed the smooth formation from year to year, again from here, then it came down, then again from year to year the smooth formation, again from year to year the smooth formation, how the market was reacting. Now let's do the another currency pairs analysis. So are we going to trade in binary or in digital? So in binary we are getting 76%, digital we are getting 95%. Now let's do one by one analysis in each and every currency pair. JPY, JPUSD. First of all, select all on your watch list. Euro JPY selected, AUD USD, CAD JPY and GBP CAD. Okay, now let's look right now at this currency pairs. Do we find the smooth formation or not? If we are not finding the smooth formation, then what we have to do, we just have to go out of the market and take a sleep. Just kidding, we don't have to go to sleep, we just have to go into our daily schedule what we have to do. So Euro USD, can you find any smooth formation? Absolutely no, so immediately cancel it. Here, can you find the smooth formation? Is this the smooth formation? This two candlestick, one candlestick, again two candlestick? No. Why? Because new high has not got created. So that's why we are not going to consider this as the smooth formation. So cancel the GBP JPY as well. Then here, see how the bad market was. Here we were having the smooth formation from year to year. This was our key candlestick. Then after that, see 1, 2, 3, and about this fourth candlestick, here we might have made the loss. But here at this candlestick, what should we have done? Here at this candlestick, we can, but at this candlestick what we might have done, this is the doji candlestick, the trend is uptrend and new high has not got created according to the duplicate method. So here at this candlestick we are not going to execute the trade because new high has not got created, new low was created. So one is telling bullish, another one is telling bearish. So in this confusion state we are not going to execute the trade. Next, bearish candlestick. Each and every candlestick we can trade. Then after that, here we can't find a smooth formation. The market is going into the sideways, or we can say the range bound. See, like this the market is moving. Inside this range only market is moving. So whenever it is going to do the breakout, we can have the trade. So right now I am going to execute the alerts at this point. So whenever the alert is going to get triggered, I am going to come on the JPUSD to execute the trade. So here at this point also, no smooth formation, market is going anyhow. Then Euro GBP, Euro JPY, no smooth formation, cancel it. Here also the market is going in the sideways. Okay, so AUD USD also cancel. Here, can we find the smooth formation? Absolutely no, cancel it. GBP CAD, smooth formation is there? Absolutely no, cancel it. Now let's look USD CAD, GBP CHF, Euro CAD, GBP NZD, Euro AUD, PAUD. I think so we have seen the, okay, we have not. GBP, Euro GBP. So here it is also going in the sideways. So cancel it. Euro AUD. Is there the smooth formation? So are we going to consider this as the smooth formation? Absolutely no. Why? Because I had told you there are some invalid smooth formations. Which are those invalid smooth formations? If we are having the presence of sellers and buyers. See, alert has trigger, put side trade. Let's see what happens. So we were at GBP NZD, no, at Euro AUD. So I had told you that we are having the sellers and buyers presence here. equally, and from here there is the entry of sellers, then the buyers. So here you can see there are the long wicks. So this is the invalid market for us for trading. So in this market we are not going to execute the trade further also, though we are having the proper analysis of the candlestick here, but we are not going to execute because there is the no proper formation of smooth formation. So cancel the Euro USD. What happened here? It's going in loss rather. Let's see what happens. No issues. Okay, so it has taken the rejection and right now we are there in the profits. Yes, so we have taken the trade of $100 and for $100 we have got the profit percentage of 95%, and for it we have got $95. Now let's look further. So I think so it is going to do the breakout. Let me add the alert once again. Let's see further. So here in the USD CAD, no smooth formation. GBP CHF, no smooth formation, cancel it. Then GBP NZD, no smooth formation. The market is totally choppy. See how much rejections are there. So we are just going to ignore such kind of market. Then Euro CAD. Is there the smooth formation? Is this the smooth formation? Or we can say, is this the smooth formation? Absolutely no. The market should go in the uptrend. Okay, this is not the smooth formation. Sellers, buyers, then sellers. No, this is not how we actually need for the uptrend. We need low, high, higher low and higher high for the market to go in the uptrend. So yes, it has done the, oh my god, I had to take the call trade, but no issues. Let's wait for the next candlestick. Here actually at the closing of this candlestick we had to take the call trade, but immediately it has gone. No issues. Euro CAD, no. GBP USD only we are looking. Okay, so here we are having the round number. New high has got created. Yes, we are going to execute the call trade here. Here at this point, this is the round number. From here there was the strong entry of sellers. So after the breakout of this range, market can come for the pullback at any time. Let's hope that market does the breakout of this level also. Our first entry was at this point only. This trade we might have made the profit. No issues. Let's hope we are going to win this trade also. Yes, it's going up. Second trade also in profits. Okay, it's coming down again. I told you this was the strong level and the round number. From here there was the entry of sellers. No issues. Now are we going to execute any sort of trade? Absolutely no, because this is the confusion state. From here the sellers can also enter or buyers also can enter. See here, from here buyers also can enter. So let this candlestick break this level again, then we might execute another trade. Okay, have patience. This was working as the fresh level. If this round number is going to get breaked, then we are going to execute for the call side. It has not break this round number. We will wait for the next candlestick. See, it's exactly there at round number only, 1.388500, strong level. It's breaking. So it has broke this sideways market, taken the pullback, and again going up. So here we have taken the put side trade because the highs are equal, and according to the solitary method, it's telling next candlestick is going to be the bearish candlestick. Here high is equal. See, I am not talking about the duplet method that new high has got created. This high and this high. This high is right now working as the resistance. So that's why from here there can be the entry of sellers. Okay, right now we don't have the smooth formation at this point. This market is choppy market, but still we are trying to analyze each and every trade. So we have made the profits. Oh, okay. No issues. Let's see what happens. So by little points only we have missed this. No issues. For the put again. Here I might take the high probability trade. I was planning to increase the amount at this price because this is the high probability trade. See, I am right now trading and recording this voice call. See, market is going totally here in the sideways only. I am recording right now currently. Okay. So while trading and recording, it's actually difficult. So I might not explain properly that why I am executing the trade. But in the course, I have explained to you that why and exactly how we are executing the trades. So here the next candlestick can be the bullish candlestick, because this candlestick has closed below this candlestick only, and there is lot of space at the top side. So there are the chances that market can go up. So that's why I have taken the call trade here. Let's hope for the best. If it's going to break this level, or if it is going to stay like this bullish strong candlestick, then we can execute another trade for the bullish side only. Let's see. We shift it at this point. So this will be our zone. So previous to previous trade profit, then right now this trade is going on. Let's see what happens. It's taking the rejection sort of put. So previous trade we have won. Let's see what happens here. I had taken the put trade because we were there at the resistance point and the market is totally going in the sideways. So I had told you support, buy, resistance, sell. If it breaks, go for the next call. How it has given the break at this point, next candlestick was for the call. Then the pullback, again gone up, again in the sideways. So like this we are currently trading. Now here at this point, buyers can enter. See this U-turn strategy. So previous trade we have won. No movement. Okay, more 15 seconds. Hold it. It's breaking. Not broke. So here the previous trade we have won. Again the next trade we have taken for the put side. Let's see what happens. Here previous trade we have won. Let's see for this one. Okay, it's going to break the level only. I have told you, if the strong candlestick is going to get touched at this point and it is going to take the pullback, if the strong candlestick is going to be there at this resistance and U-turn is going to happen, then it is going to break the resistance. So that's why difficult to trade while doing the recording, because we need 100% of the focus. Okay. So here we are at the resistance, we are at the support. So that's why high probability trade, it is coming here at the pullback. That's why I have taken $200 trade here. Here you can see total investment $200, expected profit after sale. Okay. So expected profit is the profit which I am going to get if I am going to win this trade. Okay, so we have win this trade also. So here it should be actually the bearish candlestick. My god, it's very difficult. So I am making it equal. So whether it goes up or comes down, I am going to only lose small amount, that is $9.76, because here in this case it's we have to execute the bearish side trade, but I have taken the call side trade. No issues. So see here, next candlestick was the bearish candlestick, because according to our analysis, the next candlestick should be the bearish candlestick. So here I have taken at start in immediately call trade, but when I have noticed that I should take the put side trade, immediately I have taken the put side trade to equalize. So after the equalizing, I am having the loss of minus 4.88. Let's see for the next candlestick. Now here in this condition, this candlestick is not having any kind of strength, so we are just not going to execute any sort of trade. Let's see the next candlestick. If next candlestick is having the strength and the volume, then only we are going to execute the trade, or else for today the profit is enough. Okay, so let's stop till here. So this is how we have done the trading. So this was the previous loss, minus $14. The same thing has happened what I have done here. Then later on GBPUSD $100 profit, loss. Then this is the streak of all the wins. Then one loss. Then simultaneously we have taken the two trades which I have made $190, and here call and put loss. Okay, here at this point something else has only happened. I don't remember about minus $14. I might have closed the trade before only. So here that's why it's showing $14. Okay, so this is how you have to actually do the trading. Here we can analyze that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to consider these as 2 only. 9. Then 1, 2, 3. So 9 wins. So 9 wins and 3 losses, and we are not going to consider this one, because this is not a loss nor the profit. It's actually at no profit no loss only. So 9 wins and 3 profits is actually very good. So like this we have to do the trading in the live market as well. So this was the sideways market. As I told you, the upper side sell, bottom side call, means upside put, downside call, and after the breakout go for the call. Here also after the breakout go for the call. So like this we have to do the trading. Okay, so this was not in the smooth formation, here it was in the range bound. If we will find the smooth formation as well, then we will trade in the smooth formation market too. Okay, if you have any doubts, message us on merchanttradings.com. Thank you.